Was it Kaito? Huh? Kaito? Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine anyone else who would have asked Himiko. I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request. Of course not! Why would I ever listen to Kokichi? Because I know you like me. I hate you. But I like you. Yeah? Why are you blushing at that? Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart. But to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I just can't sit back and relax. But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko? Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Oh, shit. I thought she was just being nervous. But, oh, shit, boy. When Kaito died, I got scared. I thought I was gonna be next. You're the worst for trying to blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings. Don't bully the person you like. This is way beyond the bullying a grade school crush. Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this? I think it was around evening yesterday. We gotta start getting some numbers on this time so we can narrow down our time of death. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow. That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi? No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. Did he get somebody else to bring him the poison then? I wonder if that's how Tsumugi is involved. Not that there's any indication she is yet, but it would be boring if she wouldn't. Then again, she's boring, so yeah, who knows? I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab. That's when I witnessed Himiko. But then what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow? I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow and went right back to the dorms. Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical. No, it happened to do it a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow. And there's proof of that. It is Kokichi's clothes, right? Oh. a little too fast there. Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and the sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found on Kaito's coat. So Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too? Then it was Kaito who shot him, right? I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that. You know, if they are both dead, it would not be terribly unreasonable to get a Kokichi alter ego based on the data from the virtual world, like they got Gonta's alter ego going. That could explain this. You don't remember whether or not you were shot? There's no doubt they shot each other with the crossbow, but it doesn't matter. Huh? It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito. Maki's been acting strangely. Why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know? Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the mill. Because in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito. Then let's hurry up and vote. No, it's too soon. There's still mysteries. Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is. You sure about that? Huh? What, now he's joining in? As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value. So, I encourage you to really think about things. After all, there should still be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
Huh?
What? What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago. Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything. Alter ego. But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we? Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer. What? That's a much less compelling explanation. What? Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. Okay, that's not even compelling. Kaito would not pretend to be Kokichi, but Kokichi could pretend to be Kaito. No more. Sorry for the wait, guys. Luminator of the Stars has arrived. This time for real. What's going on? I told you I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad. Huh? So Kaito is in there after all? Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito. Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me? Don't ever call me that. But if it was an alter ego for Kaito, I wonder how they would program that alter ego to make it go along with this. That's a bit weird. Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now. She should ask him to prove something from the trainings, if it really is him. But it would have to be something that happened after the 4th trial, and there wasn't much of a chance for that, so maybe not. Why not? I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. So bad, can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exile. Is that so? If you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi. What? Me? Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died. Kaito is alive after all. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. Wait, why isn't both an option? I think it's both, but... most of the evidence we have now shows that Kaito is the victim. Huh? What's the matter, Shuichi? You just gotta say it with confidence. I can't look away from the truth. Okay. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito. Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy. No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead. Good. This is already more entertaining. Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds. I don't agree with the evidence saying that Kaito is dead. Because we know that Kokichi's clothes have what should be fatal wounds in them. Granted, probably anything is fatal with that poison, we haven't gotten there yet, but still being shot in the back and bleeding that much? Kaito could not have worn Kokichi's clothes, but Kokichi could wear Kaito's. Yeah, anyway, it's still probably both of them. Alright, let's give it everything we've got! How is the Exisol gonna work in this? Where's the Exisol? Just doesn't float. Is he not a part of this? I guess it's better if he's not a part of it. Okay, he's not. So we're arguing that it's Kaito. Smaki and I, huh? Exisol? I suspect that Kaito is in the Exisol. Unless he comes out of the Exisol, we can't confirm that. It said that he can't leave the Exisol because he's injured. Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim. It's possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito? Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed. But there is an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt. Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too. I want to believe that Kaito is alive and defeated the mastermind. But wait, that has both. The mastermind is still alive inside that exisal. Okay, that was lucky. Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive? Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive. Only two of them. That's a good duo, though. I still think Kokichi is dead. I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it so much. But it's the truth. I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake. Then the one here is... Looks like I messed around too much. Sorry! That was just a little joke. What a sick joke. You're still an asshole. True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm and be rational. Because we need to get the truth of Kaito's death. Yeah. Just keep calm and carry on. Why are you saying that? And what part of that was calm? Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight so we don't fall for any more lies. I agree, but what do you think, Maki? Fine. Okay, let's discuss that then. Why are you acting like you're in charge of things? So, if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with a crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events. Hey, I said, why are you? Alrighty then, let the debate begin. I think this will be 3 arrows. There it is. Or poison. 3 poison. When the crossbow fired, what was going on? As if you need to ask, you were there. The crossbow was in Kaito's possession at first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too. Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire. I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one. But only one crossbow was taken. The other 2 are still in my research lab. Still, only 1 arrow was fired. Wait. Oh, I was gonna be so mad if that missed, and it looked like it was going to. Wait, Himiko, what do you mean 1 arrow? Yeah, I only gave Kaito 1 arrow, so... Oh, okay, that's weird. What? Are you positive? Of course, there's no way I got that wrong. Well, then that's strange, because... There were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember? Yeah, 3? I know I only gave him 1. Kaito even told me to only bring him 1. He said he wanted to avoid fighting. Okay, this got a lot weirder all of a sudden. There were 3 arrows of the same, but Himiko said that she only brought 1. What is going on here? Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away? Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them? But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them. And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other. Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko is lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Oh, this is something I might not know the answer to yet for once. I've been told that I should never drive. And then I immediately hit the side of the wall. How many arrows did Himiko give to Kaito? Well, we know that. Oh, come on, I'm gonna miss all these. There's obviously just one. And there's only 3 phases here. Maybe this isn't the only psych taxi we'll have. Thinking time is frankly way too long. But I guess they needed to do that in order to make the transition between setups as far as how many lanes and such are used. This is gonna be how many arrows were found at the scene. Oh my god. I feel like I've gone on a shorter set of things twice. Oh, that was a hidden Monokuma I just missed. Shoot. I wonder if it'll cycle around. Were all the hangers inside the arrow from the start? No, because Himiko gave him one. Oh man, I very nearly hit that car. It despawned just in time. So if we're counting the one that Himiko gave him, the answer is obviously no. Oh, I said I missed the hidden Monokuma, not that it matters whatsoever. Oh, I missed that. These fast-moving ones are a little bit cumbersome. If I move slower, there's a greater chance they'll move into me. Oh, I missed it anyway. I'm good at this, I swear. Who brought... Oops. That car just despawned too. Who brought the 2 arrows? I guess it had to have been Kaito? 3 choices here. I'm going to go with Kaito. since there were 2 arrows in Kokichi, a third party, Kaito's not an option. I guess we'll go with the third party then. That makes Maki pretty suspicious. I was thinking he could have snuck them in if he had them on him from when he gathered the weapons, but whatever. Could it be that the additional arrows were brought by a third party? A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko? That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists. So it's Maki. If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows? Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him. Oh, the other 2 arrows were probably from the other 2 bags in Maki's lab. If it was 1 arrow per crossbow, right? Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly he didn't want to fight. Or he didn't want Himiko to think he wanted to fight. Yeah, that's right. So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. Is that what we're saying? I don't think I follow that logic. They were for the third party to use themselves. Then are we supposing this third party was the killer who set this up and killed both of them? So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. So if we're saying that Maki brought both of those arrows, does that mean that she killed both Kaito and Kokichi? Because she's the only other one besides Shuichi who knows how to use the crossbow. Instead, they went to the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves? Impossible. There is an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar. Yeah, that hangar should have been completely closed off, right? It was completely closed off? But can we confirm that? I feel like there might have been another way. Some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Exisol, I'm assuming, is this? Yep. Oh, whoops. There's next, there's next. L? There. Easy peasy. That's it. The Exisol. The Exisol could be used to enter the hangar. Maki is busted. Maki is busted. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But if we're getting to her this earlier, I doubt she's the actual killer. Or... I don't know, it's just way too obvious. So we know the Exisol is there. We know she got on with the Electro Hammer. We know that hers wasn't charged. Leads right to her. So this is weird. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the Exisols, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an Exisol. I saw an Exisol enter the hangar last night. So was this third party piloting it? By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an Exisol? Yeah, that's important, but I'm sure he'll say no. Well, I wasn't trying to keep a secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an Exisol. After all, the hangar is where the exosols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exosol comes and goes, you know? So, even if someone is inside an exosol, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exosol every time you have to put it away. So it's like Shuichi said, a third party got in an exosol and entered from the hangar. But can just anyone pilot an exosol? Well, Kokichi, it's surprisingly easy. If you have both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it. Nipples too? Why are you blushing? Himiko. Anyway, this third party commandeered an exosol and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other two arrows with them. I think at that point, just use the exosol to kill them. I told you, that's impossible. Huh? There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exosol. It's not possible. What? Not possible? Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? Not sure what they're looking for yet. If someone was piloting the exosol, they could have used it to enter the hangar. That's not possible. Is operating the exosol really that difficult? Nope, you just gotta use your nipples. Do you even know how to get inside an exosol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exosols, and they were all moving too. I was controlling them remotely. Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were recharging. Not very subtle about it, Maki. For an assassin, I expect more. Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the exosols. Was that an electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exosol. Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 exosols. But this morning, there were only 3. I noticed that too. Was the missing exosol taken by this third party? Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is the third party? The identity of the third party. The electro hammer gives us a clue. I saw 4 exosols at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could have done that. Okay, now we've gotten most of the obvious things out of the way, so we're gonna get some fun in here. Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you? What? It's Maki? What are you saying? Remember what Kokichi said. But be careful! The electrohammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Exisol, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it? The electrohammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning. Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning. Maki, where's your electrohammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. Well, we have to prove that she's unfamiliar with it. A knife? I suppose you know best. I would expect so that we could do spot selection in Maki's lab. Maki was the only one without an electrohammer, wasn't she? Knowing that, the electrohammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. Was she trying to manipulate us before about saying that we only mistrust our friends? She also knows how to assemble the crossbow, and she could have returned it to her lab later. He brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right? Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab. Disabled the Exisol with an electrohammer and infiltrated the hangar. That might not explain why the control panel is so scratched up, though. Now we just have to figure out what happened after. Why are you doing this? What? Why are you getting in my way? Getting in your way? Maki, what are you? Yes, I'm the third party. Huh? I admit to going into the hangar with an Exisol and then shooting the crossbow. But I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit. We have to prove she is now? I don't know if we can do that yet. Let's see what we got. Use selector hammer. You're right. I forgot to cut. I used the Exisol to enter the hangar too. Wow, I'm missing all of these. Ow. Big push back. At this rate, we'll never reach an agreement. Oh, these move faster than usual. I used the electrohammer. I used the Exisol to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. Oops, missed that. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon. Crossbow's not the murder weapon? What do you mean? The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of those. Was it the poison? They were on an arm and his back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in the fatal. I missed that because I was trying to find the poison. That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit. I didn't want to think that Maki is the culprit. I don't want to believe her. The way she's scrambling to defend herself. What is it going to be? Where's the poison? Think about the locations of wounds. Poison, there it is. Oh, I missed it though. God damn it. Oh, I forgot I can focus here. That'll make this easier. Okay, let's do this. This is a lot easier when I just use focus. There we go. It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poisoned. Poison? I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. Dude, I swear to fuck, if Maki has to get executed here, I'm going to be so upset. And I bet she does. Even though there's obviously a lot more to go on this murder, like, I don't know. It's just my luck to have my favorites die. And of course, they've spent a lot of the game making Maki very likable, so it would only be reasonable for her to get the fuck killed out of herself here. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal no matter where they connected. Maki, do you have a rebuttal? What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit? But if that were true, why would she leave the poison where we could find it? Is she setting herself up on purpose for some reason? There's no way she is. 'Cause why would she kill Kaito? Yeah, I can't understand it if you don't explain anything. Maki is still fighting. Huh? Fighting? Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She's an assassin, why not just kill him anyway? She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair. Then, when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant... The sacrifice that Maki talking about must be... Is it all of us? It wouldn't be all of us. But if she hides herself, then it would be all of us. She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi. Why? Just kill Kokichi! You're an assassin! This is stupid. Sacrifice us? Then by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him. So doesn't that mean that Maki is the culprit? She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us. But that mischievous plan was ruined. All thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen. You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm. This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now. But this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads. What? Huh? What do you mean? Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else even if it's not the truth? Someone else. You mean vote incorrectly on purpose? What did you say? Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell the truth. The truth that only you know. So Kaito said that to you. Then does that mean you guys made up before he died? Yeah. When I went to see him yesterday. I see. Okay. I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that? You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. That guy could be pretty stubborn. Then, what really happened? Maki, please tell us. Please. So, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock. Don't just start narrating things. You're ruining the mood. Well, I guess this string of events isn't exactly boring either. How did the exes all snap back to there?